We're back for the last 5 minutes of this event. I've already gotten everything I really wanted. Like, I did the monuments, and I think 2 pieces are all that's left in the event shop. The XP is really just being turned into mana prisms at this point. I have so much in my bags. Like, this present box is filled with XP. XP and bows. I don't need anything. I don't really need anything else desperately. Gonna pick up a few monuments, I guess. Just do the lightning node real quick. A couple times. See if we can't pick up like a couple of these monuments or something. Mostly just doing this to spend the AP. I don't desperately need any of it as I'm over 100 and everything. Oh, I think there's like 5 minutes left on the event or something like that. It's not a lot of time. Alright, well, I'd like a lightning bolt drop. That would be a start. There are Lancers, so we're gonna change to Ku and Nazah instead of our assassin team. As long as we have aerial drive, I believe we're good. We'll probably get 1 or 2 runs of this in. Pick up the monuments, like, you may as well. It's more efficient than farming for them later if I somehow run out. I think you only need like, what, like 15 at most per servant? I guess I could buy all the soundtracks at some point. It's possible to run out, is what I'm saying. Unlikely though, maybe. It is possible. Our good man Stella clears the first wave. That was nice seeing you, man. He'll be back next round. Never forget protection from arrows. It's a good freaking ability. We could use our 30% charge here to give her 100%. I actually want to use Q's abilities soonish, so we're gonna pass on that. We'll just face card these guys down, I think. This team charges a lot slower than the assassin team, so it's a lot less smooth trying to accomplish anything of great value. Both its face card damage and its actual damage are considerably lower. Its NP generation rate is way lower. Soundtrack is just nice enough to be enjoyable. Doesn't seem to repeat itself too often, which is very nice and very noticeable. I was kind of hoping for Ku cards, but I guess it's turn 6, so we knew what we were drawing. Kill the Hydra before it irritates us with its AoE. This is one of those irritating nodes where there's a third guy who hasn't spawned in for some reason. So there's no way to clear this wave in one turn. Watch, there's another guy who's gonna spawn. I don't know why he didn't spawn in the middle slot. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't expecting any of those to crit. Which one we like? If he hadn't crit with any of those, we would have needed at least 3 cards in the guy to kill it. All right, well, our buffs are still up. This is probably going to do 100k. It's not going to kill Tesla. If we do like Buster, Gable, something else, it's going to be like not enough to kill him. So we're going to double NP here. I don't think her damage goes up significantly, so we're going to do this instead. You don't actually gain base damage on your NPs from overcharge. Only whatever the overcharge effect is. So that's what we're sticking with. Oh, she does gain NP damage. Alright. Looked like there was an NP damage up there. We'll double check. I haven't used the Masal very often. I think this is my first event farming with her. Does she get NP damage on overcharge? Effect increases with overcharge. Yeah, just the NP strength increases. So she does get more damage. If we'd whiffed on damage there, it would have been a mistake on our part. There was a chance she crit and cleared that for us. Like, Ku would have probably finished it off. It's possible he crits. It's also possible he completely fails to crit. Waver saves the day by critting when we weren't expecting a crit. Alright. We're mostly trying to just get Ku to crit with one of his 2 attacks. Especially, mainly his Buster. So this would be dead. Alright. Any card will do, as long as it's effective. We're good. So. That last dream in Unlimited Blade Works hit much harder than it does in the anime. In the anime, it's kind of unclear what you're witnessing. You just see a bunch of things and you're like, alright, things happened. I don't know if I'm supposed to care about them. And this one, it very clearly explains what was going on with what we believe to be Archer. What he thought, how he felt. Made it a much more emotional scene than one of the weird dreams about Archer's Field of Swords that's not really clear. It normally feels a little bit more generic, but that made it a little bit more personal. Like it's the little touches that really matter. Like now I care a little bit more for Archer than I did before reading the official novels Unlimited Blade Works wrote. Right, that's what I'm reading it for. Like I know the general plot, so I'm just here to experience the parts I haven't seen before. What a card chain. All right. Almost guarantee we're not doing a kill on these pumpkins. Yeah, K would have to crit. It's not Proto-Coup, he actually has Star Absorb, which would have come in handy there. Oh, she crits on that one, of course. Alright. RNG again, RNG. Alright. That hits pretty hard. I was actually thinking of putting Gaybolg in the attack chain at the very end, just to make sure that we got the, like 10 stars from the combo. If the enemy is dead when you would use your NP, they don't NP. And it doesn't cost you your charge. Kind of glad I didn't though, if we're being honest. I think my favorite Lancer is Ku still. I have a good pile of Lancers that I kind of like, but none I like really like. Like I like Karna. Do I really like Karna? I'm not quite sure yet. I like Enkidu at different times too. I wish we actually got a story with Enkidu. He shows up in well, I can't remember it. Strange Fake. But he hasn't really had a lot of screen time. And it's not really an Enkidu story. For the most part, it's just another Fate story. Alright, we're a little bit behind on the getting all the NP for Ku plan. Thankfully, it looks like we got a couple good crits coming in off our quick cards. Should get us somewhere. Like, we're only expecting to kill 2 guys with Zaz NP anyway. Everything else is bonus. Already has scouts, I forgot that. 5% off. That's kind of irritating. I think we'll manage though. Well, we got an arts combo, but we don't really need it. Nizah might be able to bend. Not really. Okay, we're actually going to target this other Pumpkin Knight because I'm fairly confident Ku Lane can kill the other ones. We're gonna do like. So we're not even gonna target that one. We're targeting the back one specifically. Oh, we killed it in one. That was silly. Alright, well, next turn we're getting a... Wait. I was kind of expecting... I was expecting the crit to not kill. I forgot how much Waver's crit bonus does. Always a nice change of pace. This shit ignores defense, right? Apply sure hit, decrease defense. Does not ignore defense. Okay. In that case. It ignores defense and it doesn't it decreases defense, but it doesn't ignore defense, so... I don't know what the percent damage reduction is, so it might fail. Okay, 96... it's like a 20% damage reduction at most. It's not huge. That was barely worth mentioning. I'm used to... What's the last defense up I cared about? The challenge quest one, where it's like 50%? Can't do like anything to it? Alright, well we got like all the lightning bolts we needed. Really. We can actually do more? Yeah, I was gonna say, the quest period should be over. We were just doing a couple fun runs at the end there for giggles. It's actually pretty hard to get a shop clear without spending a lot of apples in that event. I spent a few, but no, I wasn't like going ham on farming that event because there wasn't anything I really wanted out of it. I think I'm pretty good on most things for... I'm good on most of the materials it was giving me. Other than the materials you could farm from the thing, but they wasn't super efficient to farm from them either, so... Alright, let's finish buying out everything we want from the shop. What monuments do we want? We got 154 assassins, so we're probably not doing that. Saber, we're kind of low on, so I'll just buy 8 of those. Oh yeah, you can turn them into money right at the end. Probably do that. Here we go. 50,000 whole QP. Whoop-de-doo, that's like one quest. I hear there's actually a raid in the next event, Oniland. A short one, like one boss, but I'm hoping it's lucrative in terms of QP. I'd like to get like 500 million-ish QP, at least. Alright, I know where the rest of my AP is going tonight. It's my favorite place, the courthouse, or courtroom. As it says, we're gonna look for a nice AoE farmer. And be triggered by this guy who's using CK, or not CKT, the guts CE from the event on Achilles, well after the event. Not even like he wasn't online like 5 minutes ago. He was online 40 minutes ago. He could have updated this, but instead he's doing something else. Yeah. If I wish, he could be this random person not on my friends list. Oh no, he's level 13. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Oh, we'll grab this guy, why not? Do I have a regular farming node group? Yeah, this is okay. So, mine still has this in this run. We want something that gives us NP. We have aerial drive here. Their NP is quick? Question mark? Yeah, it's quick. So we'd want NP damage, and this is the most damage in. Start engage 50%. Yeah, we'll do this. Sorry, David, you're gonna be... I think Stella does enough damage. We'll find out when we give him... Dolfo is going to get something else. Dive to blue, maybe? Because I do not believe that Ishtar has any form of battery. She just has NP gain up, which is good, but it's not battery. We do not need combat uniform right now. So we should farm in something like this. Gotta make sure those Mona Lisas are MLB'd people. I've seen a couple traps. Never good to see. Might have to go to bed early. I'm feeling a little bit tired tonight after that great stream yesterday. Kinda wanna, after that great stream yesterday, I kinda wanna start streaming a little bit earlier. Hard to do so, Alright, well, we'll call that a punt. We didn't equip Imaginary Element, we gave him pure damage. He's definitely got enough damage, he just needs to have Imaginary Element equipped. Oh well. I wasn't thinking, I was just thinking get battery for him. Alright. Now we need to kill him though, because we want Astolfo. So this is awkward. Like we actually want him dead. We don't want to use Ishtar's abilities here. Take a shot to the face, Rash. Give me that like 6%. That's hella annoying. Alright. Wasting 3 turns here is really annoying. This should be an easy 3-turn clear. I screwed up my composition pretty badly. Kinda funny. Oh my god. Oh my god. 3 health turns here is disgusting. I should have... Just not equipping an imaginary element. This is what happens. Double problem. We know that this won't kill him. This doesn't kill. Arash can't kill this wave, I don't think. 40k? Yeah. 40k and he doesn't have waivers buffs anymore. That's a problem. Alright, Stella, do your thing. He's gonna do, I think he does like 25, 26k when he doesn't have it. Oh, 30k, that's not bad. Bye. I thought he was just close to failing to kill Doors. I guess I was wrong. In that case, I'd like kind of want like a single target NP for that guy. I believe Ishtar gets quick up when she uses her NP. On overcharge. Yeah, quick effectiveness, 1 turn effect increases with overcharge. So it's gonna be Astolfo. We're gonna stun this guy and leave any survives. Or I mean, we'll just not stun him because that'd be effort. Yeah. Yeah, stunning him. We wouldn't want a reliable stun on Astolfo. That'd be silly. We also missed the stun with waivers NP. Don't think I didn't notice that. Waiver sneaking in a failure on his stuns. 93k for NP2 Astolfo. How much are we getting out of Rin? Like 400% overcharge, so it should do okay damage. No feathers for us. We can't repeat this because we need to equip imaginary element to a rash. That's hella awkward, Rash. Why'd you gotta do me like that, Rash? That's so awkward. Okay, Stella, where you at? Where are you? Finding CEs is a pain. I wish you could sticky CEs to the top sometimes. I feel like that would be a really useful feature, just to be able to sticky your favorite CEs. Like, they have the multi-select tool, but it doesn't sticky them. Imaginary element. Ishtar probably doesn't kill when she NPs those guys. Alright. Doing some quick math on whether or not he'd have NP charge if I brought him in after Waver's AoE buffs. The answer is no. So I should put him in Ishtar's place. Because he probably does more damage than Ishtar does. He's MP2, I think. Alternatively, I could bring 2 riders and face card these guys. No. Just do it. Fire the arrow. Just do it. Do it, shooty boy. Let's get a couple feathers tonight. I think there's higher cat counts on Ishtar's quick, which is why I did her quick instead of Azello's. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, I think she has better NP gain as well. I'd like to replace Astolfo with her, but she doesn't have a 50% battery, so it's kind of hard to replace. That's some good cards, Ren. Them some good cards. We aren't worried about the stun after 1 turn, we'll clear that. Evade and crit strength. Pressure. That was a 1-time evade, right? Yeah, it's not 1 turn, it's 1 time. Cool. We're doing this because her crit damage should be through the roof right now. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, we didn't get the other one. Oh, no, we did. Her and Astolfo should both have insanely high damage right now. Okay, 1 feather, 1 feather. Okay, I think we only need 2 feathers to get Okita to 10-10-10. We should just put on Mona Lisa. We're not using the rider we're borrowing. Actually, the bond one would be better because we're not farming doors. All day lunchtime, I think. Whatever. Not really much point in using her quick card, other than to break up a brave chain. Probably could have done it last. Notably works is going well. I don't know how much of an audience there actually is for reading streaming visual novels. I feel like you'd really have to do something to get people involved in that. Okay, so this is crit strength, but we didn't buff it very much. It's only at rank 1 right now. So is this one. We could really get some crit damage out of this, damn. We could do some crazy crit damage. Yeah. Totally want to do. I would love to read a lot of visual novels on stream and have people join me for them, but I don't know which visual novels are popular enough to actually read on stream that you'd like get an audience for. There's a lot I have on my to read list, it's just I don't know who would actually sit and read them with me. Because you never know, there might be a hidden audience for some novel or another that I want to read, right? Yeah, we don't have Star Absorb, which is kind of awkward. So we'll go for this. Our crit damage is pretty high. I think if we get like both crits, or maybe the extra, we'll get it. I'm still worried about the right guy not dying though. Yeah, looks like we needed both to crit for sure. I guess we could have just brave chained with the Stalfo, it doesn't really matter. I didn't look at the cards, I just saw the stuns and was like, alright, we're gonna free her. Most of her crit damage effects fell off though, for all one turn. Just kind of designed for like that one turn all-in strategy. Alright, I gotta check how many feathers we actually needed. I mean, we need like 30, 40, 50 feathers, but how many we actually need for Okita? We're so close, aren't we? On Okita, how many feathers do we need? Oh, we need 3. I thought we were like closer. I thought we were like 18. Alright. We need 3 to get Okita to 10, 10, 10. I'm working on getting all the people on my support list up there. Who also needs feathers, which is a pain. 13 of them. That's why he's not at 10 protection from arrows. We were actually really low on Beast Fangs for a while there, so I just stopped leveling continuation. Good point. Why is your third skill? Oh, it required nuts, and nuts were really low supply for a while. Those were in the lottery, which is why we're benefiting from them now. Can probably put that up there if we start fighting an enemy with actual debuffs. I'm kind of impressed with Red or Ishtar's damage. Like, we haven't really boosted it that much. It can go higher, especially on Quick Buster. What is the crit strength gains on these? It's got to be decent. Let's see, Ishtar Rider. Ishtar open bracket rider, close bracket rider. There we go. Blah blah blah. What's the crit damage? It's only for one turn, so it can't. Okay, it's got to be decent. 50% for one turn. The other one is a ton of one turn buffs, and they're all 50%. At max, 30 to 50. That's okay. Counting Water Rope, her first skill, is probably her best one, and it's looks like it's 1% per level in terms of Buster Quick and NP generation. I mean, that's not bad. Yeah, the downside is we have like a decent AoE farmer, so our second AoE farmer should also have a battery, in theory. I don't think Martha has a battery either. She's like heal, cleanse debuffs, and defense down. Rin has the damage you kind of want, and crits for when you need to kill node bosses if you're like following through, because she's also got a decent deck, right? She's got 2 quicks. How many quicks does Martha have? Probably 2, right? No, just 1. There's more synergy between this and Astolfo. So I'm actually gonna like, since we have the gems, I'm gonna put this to 6. Oh, it costs conches. Oh, I don't want to spend all my conches. I do not have a lot of those, and I know there are some servants, like a certain archer I have that I need to 10, 10, 10 that need them. Damn. Alright, well, so much for that. Chains? That's a good question about chains. How is my chain supply? About to become very low. I kind of like Tristan, so I want to get his abilities. Oh my god, he costs feathers too, I forgot that. Tristan, why? Right. As much as Tristan isn't amazing, I actually really like him. And I don't think I need chains for anybody else. So we do, in fact, actually have chains that are available. Yeah, we can spend these chains. Nidocris needs to be 8 for her Rapid Roots of the Divine. That's why we're leveling it up. I thought that was the second rate up for her chains. Goddamn, she guzzles chains like nobody's business. Alright, she can wait on that too. Ah yes, conches. Nero needs conches. And Nero is far more deserving of them. Great job in Guildfest, Nero. You deserve it. Use your damage ups. Oh my god, she needs so many conches. Please, no, stop. It's so painful. I don't want to have to farm those things. But Nero needs to have her skills up. I gotta show her. Respect her at least. We're gonna have 12 left. So we're gonna be completely out of pages. And not have enough conches to get her there. Alright. Guess we're farming conches after feathers. Yeah, that's not a hard question. Nero deserves 10, 10, 10. Even if this skill is a really long cooldown, so probably not worth putting to 10. What? 7 turn cooldown? That's pretty long. This one might be better putting to 10. I'm gonna keep 10 pages on me, but I need to remember that I can actually put her skill up. We don't cheap out on skills for our favorite servants. Not yet, at any rate. Those chains. If we can keep 60 in stock for Tristan, if we want to use them again, I would do that. Oh yeah, Caster Gilgamesh, how are you doing? I can't believe I left your skills so low for so long. Alright. Okay, now I can remember why. I needed like 1 billion needles. Right, I think we're done with needles on you. Right, you just want all my dragon fangs. That's why I'm in Fang Hell after this. Okay. I mean, I can't just leave my party face like this. The star drop rate's his next best thing. Haven't used him in a while, but star drop rate's awesome. And we don't have the needles for that. I'm gonna hold off on this because I know we need to spend some gold gems on these two guys to get them to be even remotely usable. What else is coming along? I'd like to get Paracelsus to 8 as, I don't remember what he needs for his next special. It's like 8 or 10 for one of his abilities. There's a lot of caster gems we need. We're going to be farming caster gems at some point again, I assure you. It won't be too far now either. Okay, Shiki. For outstanding performance in the Halloween event, Shiki, I'm rewarding you with a skill up. Congratulations. You totally fucked up a few of our enemies. And did your job admirably. I hate spending bones, but I feel like Shiki's worth spending bones on. Not that many bones. You get 2 skill ups for outstanding performance. Semiramis also did well, but I don't have any Dragon Fangs to spare. I think we already spent the ones we needed for this section on Archer. Archeria? Yeah, we're back here. And we have a servant ascension that's being delayed because we need bones, I think. Or not bones, fangs. Yeah. Saberlot needs dragon fangs. And I would actually like to use him next time I face a Saber boss, because I think he'd be fun, so. He needs the, oh my god. Cersei needs feathers. No. No, not the feathers. Not the feathers. Oh my god, I need so many feathers. I'm okay with these material costs. What's Billy need? Fuck no. Fuck no. Oh my god, I need feathers and fangs so badly. What do you need? I mean, I don't want to level you up right now, but that's fine. What's Fuma need? So many people want bones. So many people want bones. Fuma, of all the servants to pick, Fuma isn't the worst pick, as he is an AoE assassin, which we're kind of lacking in. Our other options for assassin would be Okasai, who's already 10-10-10. What's his face? Salieri. Or like a new berserker. This is a berserker that we can ascend. Not all our berserkers. Because I got Fran. I just don't. It doesn't have a battery is the problem. But I have enough CEs that I think I can make her work in 3-turn comps pretty easily now. So when we're not doing nodes that are like 5-6 sets of guys, we can probably bring her more often. Because her NP gen is pretty atrocious as well. That's one of the issues I have with bringing her to those farming nodes. 10th did great there. What do you require? This just raises his star absorb, I believe. I mean, we have a lot of proofs. I don't want to spend them willy-nilly, but we have a lot of proofs. We haven't really used Hijikata. We actually used Penth more. So, great job in the last event, Penth. You even had the special damage bonus to make you extra useful. As a reward, I'm leveling up your skills just a little bit further. I think the event also awarded Divine Wine, so that's kind of fitting that we give Penth rewards. Who else was high performing in that event? Our Lancer, right? You did pretty well. I'm not usually like super happy with you, but you did a good job, Nazah. This thing isn't super amazing. I'm actually gonna go with leveling up Taoist Technique as a reward. I wasn't really planning on putting Nazah to 10-10-10 or anything like that, but he's definitely earned at least one skill up from this event. That was cool. I'd like to spend those feathers on him, but I can't justify it right now. So instead, we're going to go with leveling up Disengage as his reward. He might even get a Grail. I'm still thinking about that. Put Disengage to 6. No reason not to put it to 6. We have the seeds now. Okay, who else performed well in that event? Obviously Waver. I'm not going to give Grails to Waver. He doesn't really care about Grails. We did not bring a Saber to that event basically at all. We didn't need riders for the most part. Casters, when we needed a caster, we brought Caster, who's already gotten her event-related reward. Kiki's been, yeah. I wish I had the fangs to get. I wish I had more fangs, because I would actually level her up. But like ascensions are more important than putting a servant to 7 on their skills. Because 8 is probably going to cost more. Like, we can just look up Semiramis right now. Semiramis. What does her skill level 7 require? 24 Dragon Fangs each. So she's 36 Dragon Fangs per skill. She also requires feathers on her next skill up, in case you were thinking we could actually push it there. Oh my god, she's 20 feathers and 36 Dragon Fangs. She's been my definition of a nightmare to skill up. Like, I'm not even joking. Her previous 2 skill levels required needles, which I have a lot of because we farmed the shit out of Gilfest and this recent event, both of which gave us needles. Otherwise, we were completely broke on needles. But I went to that node in Babylonia and farmed for all of the needles she needed. Got them done, and now we're stuck on 2 main materials right now. It's gonna be a bit of a trip. I think there's feathers in the shop next in Oniland, so that is gonna be nice. I'm gonna focus on those. That'll be the first thing I get. Get the feathers done so I can get ascending servants doing shit. I wonder what your battery requires. I wonder what her battery requires. Let's put a couple levels into this, in anticipation of wanting a single target burst caster. Also, Cersei's Burb, and Burb is pretty cute and fun. Like, what's there not to like about her here? Come on. I can afford those. Shootin's an AoE caster, right? Like, I think she is. Ah, it's pages. Okay. I can get more pages. The issue is I'm low on pages right now. And she's going to require 15. Because the next skill will also require pages, because it's always in pairs. Alright. Well, I know I still need several materials. But at least we're almost there. Like, you're gonna give something... At level 6, it's almost usable without damage. See, you can just give them, like, one of those weird event CEs that only give, like, 40% battery or something. And they'll still be useful. Alright. Well, guys, like I said, it's going to be a short stream. A nice hang out with you. But I've got to head off to bed now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next stream.